everyone, it's Bonnie, Curly Girl Crafter here in Colorado. It's December 6th, 2021. This is Flosstube number 12. December already. It's a big month for our family. It's Christmas. My mom's birthday's this month. My birthday's in this month. My late father-in-law, his birthday was in this month. So we're getting ready for all of that, and I have lots of stuff to share with you. I decided not to do Flossmas or Vlogmas or however you say. I guess it's Flossmas on Flosstube, because I just don't feel like I have anything that interesting to tell you on a daily basis. I would just be dragging you around with me in my job or daily routines, and I don't know, it just seemed boring, so I decided not to do that. But I think I'm going to have some extra episodes through the month of December, because I do have 2 weeks of vacation and I'm hoping to get a lot of crafting done. So, and my daughter's going to be here and she's a crafter, so well, at least I hope she's going to come. We need to hear from her. She may have broken her foot. She dropped a cutting board full force on the top of her foot. It's bruised really bad. So she's in Baltimore and she's trying to find somewhere to get into an urgent care. She can't even find somewhere to get in to get an x-ray. It's just ridiculous. She's been driving around, well, she can't drive, but her husband's been driving her around all day trying to get in somewhere to get her foot x-rayed and see what's going on. Anyway, so I'm coming at you from my sewing room today, because my other room, my other craft room, yeah, I'm spoiled. I kind of have 2 craft rooms, is kind of a mess, and I couldn't function. I don't do well in a mess. So I thought I'm gonna just try to set you up in here. The lighting in here is not the best. It never has been. It just doesn't have that great natural light. But it's a gloomy day out finally here in Colorado. We still have had no measurable snow along the Front Range. It's very, very dry. Not good. But they have had snow in the mountains, which is great, but there's no snow down here along the Front Range. And so we're kind of all waiting. We need some moisture really bad. It's so dusty and windy and it's dry. It was so warm that, I don't know, 2 days ago, we washed the windows on the house in shorts and a t-shirt. Apollo got a bath. He was not happy about that. I mean, that's how warm it's been. So, I mean, it's been beautiful. Don't get me wrong. I love it, but it's so dry. We need some moisture. Okay, so I'm just going to keep going. What else? Thank you everyone for joining me and coming back, and welcome if you're new. I'm just not going to detail what I have. I'm just going to start showing you some stuff. Okay, I talked about Flossmas, and that was my biggest thing I wanted to talk about. Okay, and so, all right, first thing I'm going to share with you is some goodness. I hope the lighting in here is all right. I look really red. I'm not. I have, look at this foam on the top of my, this is a chai tea latte. Look at my cup, my mug. My friend has this mug, and so every time I drink out of this mug, I think of her. We have the same one. She's like a really good friend. I had to share with you guys, I don't know if anybody has a frother for their creamer or even your milk. You've got to get one of these. This one is from Nespresso. All you do is set it on this little stand thing and press this button, and it heats up and froths so beautifully. And this is just me recommending this because I love this so much. It's great on hot chocolate and the other thing I'm loving is this maple brown sugar oat creamer. Oh my gosh. It's so good. I like oat creamer a lot. It's very creamy and it froths really well. There's also a brown sugar one from another company, but I can't think of the name of it right now. Anyway, if you're looking for a tasty treat, try it out. Okay, so I wanted to share that with you because I thought that was fun. Okay, I got a few. I watched one of my Flosstubes back and I discovered that I say okay a lot. I think I'm just reassuring myself, it's okay, everything's okay. I got a few more floss drop trade items, and so I thought I would share. These came from Traverse City, Michigan. Crazy quilt. I love crazy quilts. I only have a couple, so I thought I would share. These come from Nanette in Tennessee. She sent a Christmas card with hers. Look at these. Oh my gosh. Look at the goat. I'll read it to you. I came, I saw, I forgot what I was doing, retraced my steps, and got distracted on my way back. I have no idea what's going on, and now I have to pee. So me. I swear I get just sidetracked so easy. Oh, this gal. This is Lisa in Virginia. Look at these beautiful. These are from her samplers. Oh, this one. I love this sampler, but I don't think you can get any more. So now this is my unicorn sampler. It's a Blackbird design, and I think she called it Forget Me Not, or Forget Me Nots is the name of the sampler. It's beautiful. That's my unicorn chart now. And look at this one. Gosh, things are not focusing very well. Hope we don't have issues. Because I already brought all my stuff down here and it's all over the floor. Apollo is back here. He's sacked out. Okay, these came from, I think these are from Indiana. Oh, these are so pretty too. It says be kind. Look at the raspberry bush. They're so cute. They're so pretty. It's such a vintage look. Love that. And then these came from the UK. Having Fun 92. That's what it says. This is from Bobby Stitchy Fun on Instagram. And then this other one says, oh, it just has her with a leaf floating in the water. That's a pretty picture. So those are all of my floss drop trades from the past couple weeks. It's been 2 weeks since my last video. I do still have floss drops to trade. If you still would like some, I have a ton of the dog that I stitched. And then I have a few of these left. Of a picture that I took of some geranium. Are those geraniums? No, they're not geraniums. I'm drawing a complete blank. I buy these all the time at Trader Joe's. Oh, my mind is gone. Whatever. So it was a picture I took. So I have lots of floss drops to trade. If nobody's familiar, the Great Floss Drop Trade, hashtag the Great Floss Drop Trade on Instagram. You can get on there, find other people to trade with. People are printing up their own floss drop cards and trading them with people all over the world. It's been super fun. It's slowed down a lot for me. So if you would like some more or haven't traded with me yet, I have plenty left. Okay, so let's see. I'll share, I have a ton of WIPS. Let's see. This is just gonna all be mixed up. I'm not gonna have some stuff in one place and it's just gonna be mixed up. This is a couple things that I got. This is from the Cricket collection, and this is called Sleepy Hollow. I know it's not Halloween, but I love Halloween and I loved the Sleepy Hollow. I love Ichabod Crane and the Headless Horseman. So I got that one. And this one is beautiful. I'm sorry, I'm sitting on the floor. I'm way low on the floor. So that's why seems a little awkward here. Oh, Brenda Gervais, Be Happy and Humble. Love the colors in this. So pretty. I'm real excited to stitch that one. And then Teresa Kogut had a free chart. You guys probably have already heard about it, maybe. It's Old Saint Nick. If you get on her website is, I think, where I got it from and printed it off. So go get yourself a copy of that because it's super cute. Another one that I just got is it's called Traditional Sampler Kit. I think this is really old. It's from Maura Blackburn. And I just really, I liked the house on it, on the top with all the alphabet and the numbers. I probably will change the colors. I'm not huge on real pastel-y colors, so I'll probably change the colors on that one. And then another Halloween one. Love this. I ordered a bunch of threads and I ordered a bunch of fabric. And I'm like, I might as well order a pattern. Because I always have a running list of patterns that I want. This is from Kathy Barrick, of course. It's called October 31st. But I thought that was so pretty too. Okay, that's what I got in this. Oh, I have this little bag here. I'm trying to keep track of everything. that I got that's new. This is from Plum Street Samplers, My Peaceful Home. Makes into a drum. I suppose you don't have to do a drum. And then I have a little story. I was on a trip for work down in southern Kansas, and I stay at this retreat center quite a bit. I've talked about it before. It's a quilting retreat center, and I stayed there, and I left my charging cord for my laptop there, which was quite a bummer because I couldn't turn around and go get it. I mean, it's hundreds of miles away. And so the gal, Laura, she's so nice. She sent me my cord back. And in the envelope, when she sent the cord back, she sent me this little drink cozy. It's from So Loved Quilt Shop. And it's in Elkhart, Kansas. It's right on the Oklahoma border. But this is so funny. It says, keeping little old ladies off the streets since 2018, because that's when she opened up. So that's a lovely place. Anyway, so she sent me that with my cord that I left there. Thank goodness. Okay, so these two stitches were stitches that I had worked on during November. And you guys have seen them if you've been with me before. So this is called Autumn Strolls Make Thankful Souls from Lindy Stitches. And this is the chart, or the pattern, the chart. And at first when I decided to do this, I told myself I'm not going to do it on blue because it's quite bright and that's just too bright for me. Well, then I found this tarnish from Picture This Plus and I started it on this, and I love it. So I've got the pheasant finished up, and I've started the turkey on this side over here. And I only worked on it, you know, not very much more after my last video. I just didn't have the time, and I was actually kind of getting ready for Christmas stitching. I'm real excited for Christmas stitching. But I love this chart. Love it. Love it so much. I love how it's turning out. Here are the colors. I think I did, looks like I did the called for DMC, the conversion. I don't know if it called for DMC, if it was a conversion. If you ever want know any more details, please just ask. My project bag that has my cute deer on it. And I don't have any scissors in this bag because I've taken them out, because I've prepared to put this one in my, I'll say storage, in my bucket of WIPS that I'm not currently messing with. And then my Thanksgiving Day start is George Decorates for Martha from Plum Street Samplers. I'm sorry, I have all my working copies in plastic sleeves out of my notebook. That's how I pretty much store them. So I only worked on this Thanksgiving Day for a very short time period. I have the DMC conversion colors, and all I got done was the border. Part of the border. No, the whole border. Yes, I have the border done. So that's all I did, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. Here's my colors, the DMC conversion colors. And so I was happy to get it started, and now I have the border done, and now when I pull it out again, I'll be ready to rock and roll. Because, you know, oh, and so here's this fabric again. This fabric was designed by Marcia from the Brady Bunch. So looks like the Brady Bunch, doesn't it? So she's a quilter. Oh, what's her name? Maureen? Oh, shoot. I looked it up so I could tell you. No, I forgot. Anyway, so she designs fabric and she's a quilter. Okay. So that was another one in my bag. So this one, there's no scissors in here either. This is going into my storage bin because I don't want to work on that now. I'm all about the Christmas. This is, see, stuff's kind of out of order here, but that's okay. This is a project I'm going to share with you that my sister and I started a couple years ago. She came out for a quick visit at the beginning of December. Her and my niece and my nephew came. We had a fabulous time. But we, of course, had to have a craft project going. Actually, I think we started several projects. Oh, we did. As a matter of fact, while I'm here, this is one of the projects we worked on while she was here. It's made out of wool. Isn't it so cute? We each made one. I think it's so cute. It hangs on my door. that goes to the basement. Love that. So we made that the same year that we started this. Now, I'm pretty sure she hasn't finished hers either, but I got it out because I really want to get this finished. It came out of a magazine. It's done with felt. It came out of All People's Quilt magazine. It's called Vintage Holiday. Whoops. And so this is a picture. I ripped it out of the magazine, so I have no clue what the cover looks like. This is what it is. Season's Greetings, and it's a pillow. So of course I have my pillow already. It's like a travel pillow size. And it's made from felt, not wool. I prefer wool, but I don't know why I went and bought felt to do this, but I did. And this is where I am on it. I only have a little bit of stitching left to do just on the word, oh, there's a needle. Seasons is all and a few letters here. Everything else is stitched down. There's a dog out front. Apollo doesn't see it. If he did, he'd be barking. And I just love this. It has such a vintage feel to it, and I love the font of Season's Greetings. So I just don't have that much to stitch on it, and then I can just sew it into the pillow. I absolutely love this project. So, and I'm just whip stitching that felt down. You know, I mean, can you really tell whether I've blanket stitched or buttonhole stitched, whatever you want to call it? I guess it's called blanket stitch versus whip stitch? No, not really. So, love that. Okay, so yeah, I dug this out because I thought, oh, I really, really would like to finish that because it's been a couple of years. I haven't, oh, I did work on it 1 year, I guess, after she was here. Okay, so there's that. See, there I go saying okay again. Okay, I tried to finish this, and I did not bring my book down that this came out of. This is a Blackbird Designs strawberry that I've made, and it has 1917 on it, which is the year my grandmother was born, and her initials that she went by, Evelyn Dyer. And I've gotten it sewn up, but I have to stitch it and pull it together to make the strawberry and stuff it. I tried to use sulky because I don't have any button thread to pull it together, and it broke. I thought the 12 weight sulky would hold, but it just would not hold. So I need to get some button thread because that will hold. I know that will work well. I used to have some, but I don't know what happened to it. And so what I'm going to do then is use one of these buttons, hopefully for the top of my strawberry. I'm hoping that that will work out. We'll see. So I need some button thread. That's what I need. I know what's different about my view. I usually turn it sideways, and now it's up and down. I wonder if that's kind of annoying. It's annoying for me. Okay, I turned the camera. I don't know why I did that. That was weird. I think it fits better on the screen turned sideways. Okay, anyway, speaking of my sister, she sent me a box of goodies, and I had to share this with you. We're both Friends enthusiasts, and she sent me this. If you don't watch Friends, you won't get it, but if you watch Friends, you totally get it. Okay. So my next whip here is in my little project bag here, and it's the project from Blackbird Designs that was a free printable, and it just is called Blackbird. It's very simple, but I love it. And here are my scissors, because I'm still working on this. There's my scissors. Hope you can't hear my boys downstairs. They're pretty loud. And this is my progress. This is my 1 thread a day project. So I do 1 thread a day. I started this November 1st. And I had to do some picking out last night because I stitched a letter and it was too far up and I had to rip it out. So anyway, I got a little irritated with my 1 thread last night. So I'm only doing one thread. I'm not gonna do any more. I just want to do one thread a day. And I'm hoping surely I'm gonna have this done by January 1st because I have a nice big project I want to start January 1st and see how this one thread a day thing goes. So I'm sure it'll be done by then because there's not much left. But I like it. I don't care for this fabric. The weave is very, very loose. I would not want to stitch a big project on this. But it's okay for this. It looks very antique-y looking, which I kind of like the look of. I do like the look of it. I just don't like to stitch on it. So that's my one thread a day. No more, no less. However, I don't stitch every day. Sometimes I can't because I don't get home till very late if I'm traveling. But I'll make it up. Either the day before I'll stitch an extra thread or the day after I'll stitch an extra thread. So since November 1st, it's got one thread a day in it for all intended purposes. Okay, so then my next WIP that I've been working on is, here's my project bag that I made. It's the Stitch Along from Blackbird Designs, and it's the Christmas Mystery. I don't really have a picture to show. I didn't print anything. There's nothing to print off because it's a mystery, and yeah, I don't have much to do with that. So I'm also working this on the Picture This Plus tarnish as well, which I love this color. I have lots going on here. Here's my scissors. Let's see if I can hold them up against my black shirt. These are, I love the handles on these. These are fun. These are in my Etsy shop. Thank you to everyone that's been supporting my Etsy shop. I really appreciate it. I know it's not much, but I love it. Thank you so much. I love doing it. I also have back in stock those really large scissors that I showed you guys. I was out of stock. Somebody asked me about those. And I do have another pair coming. Actually, they're not listed yet. They should be here like today or tomorrow. Somebody asked me about them. I can't remember who. I'll try to see if I can find out. So this is Picture This Plus tarnish. And so there's 3 parts. I have part 1 done. I almost have part 2 done. And then part 3 comes, I think, December 15th. So here's my progress. This has been really fun to work on. I have to really pay attention though, because it's kind of all over the place and the houses are all mixed in over here. So I'm working on, there's some mountains right here that I need to finish for part 2. And you can definitely tell, I'm pretty sure there's going to be somebody's hair swirling in here. I think it's one of her dream girls, but I'm not sure. I could be wrong. I don't know. I haven't seen it. Now, one thing, so up at the top, there's a bunch of stars that get charted across the top up here, like in the sky, stars in the sky. And she uses a gold Krynic, and I don't have that, and all I do is hear people complain about using that. So I thought, well, I'm not gonna even hunt it down to use it. But what I do have is I have a ring of, these are from Sullivan's that I've had for quite some time, and they're all metallic, sparkly. Now, I've never stitched with them. I have no idea, you know, how they are to stitch with, but there's a couple in here I could choose from to do my stars, I thought. So, I don't have my glasses on. There's a platinum. I got new contacts and I can read a little better. Platinum, a gold, and a dark gold. And so I kind of thought I might try to use one of these. I'm gonna pick one of these colors and try it. Like I said, I don't even know what weight they are. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna see what I can do. But they're metallic. So, but I wasn't gonna go hunt down Krynic because everybody complains about it anyway. So that's my story. And the colors are really pretty. Look at my floss drops. They were gift cards that I got at Hobby Lobby. I'm using the called for. There's some Weeks Dye Works. No, there's not. I just stuck in the whitewashed from Weeks. I love the whitewash from Weeks. So I replaced whatever white she called for with the white from Weeks Dye Works. But the rest of it's just DMC. And they're real pretty colors. They're not traditional Christmas, but I don't care. I think that's fun. But look how cute. It's turning out so cute. I love this tarnish. Picture this plus fabric. I bought a lot of fabric the past, well, since my last floss tube. And I have the stack to show you somewhere on the floor. Apollo, what do you think? He's just taking a nap. He has a bed here on the floor in my room that he hangs out on when I'm in here. All my dogs that we've ever had always hung out in the sewing room with me. When he was first little, he didn't care for the sewing machine. He doesn't like the vacuum cleaner either. Okay, so what else? Let's sprinkle something else in. Let me show you a previous finish. These are from, I still have stitching to show, but I thought I'd just mix it up. These are made out of wool. I did not make these, but I cherish these. Every year I put these, hang these up in my entryway on hooks, and they're so cute. I have no idea whose pattern this is, but they're all wool hand stitched. They're amazing. I did not make them. When I worked at the little wool shop, a gal there made them. I love them. I cherish these, and I look forward to putting these up every year. So I just wanted to share those with you. Okay, so let's do another. Okay, so this is Little House Needleworks. Very excited about this one. I am loving working on this. Here's the, I'm gonna do it all in one big piece. And I had a story about dyeing this fabric. If you wanna listen to it, go to my previous video. So here's my progress on the first block. I love stitching on this. I'm using all the called for colors except for the white. Again, she called for bamboo from Cotton and Color, and I'm using the Weeks whitewash. I love Weeks whitewash. It's my favorite white. So that's that, and I love working on this. It's so much fun. Here are the called for colors. Apollo got up to look out the window to see if there was any delivery people. He does not like the delivery people. It's the trucks. He can hear the truck's brakes going down the street and he knows right away. These colors are fun. I'm probably gonna have to change this color here. So the roof on this barn is gonna be white, so these little stars are gonna stand out nicely. But I know on a couple of the other blocks, that color is used where it's not gonna stand out. And I'm probably gonna have to darken that color. Use another darker color. So I might have to add a color in for that one. And let's see, do I have scissors in here? I do have scissors in here. These have little poinsettias on them. My Christmas ones. I love scissors. I got more scissors. I don't think I brought them down. I got a couple new ones, but I didn't bring them down. I should have. They're in my shop though. Okay. Let's see. Okay, this is my haul of my fabrics. Yeah, these are all Aidas. 16 count mostly. I'm deciding, oh, there's some 14 count in here too. I like 16. I find that I really like 16, but there's 14 and 16 in here. I don't think there's any 18. These are all Picture This Plus, Fiber on a Whim. I feel like there was another color in there, or another company, but it's not coming to me. I love them all. I don't know. I recently have kit up a bunch of fabrics or kits, and I didn't really have the things I wanted. So I just thought, you know what, I'm gonna get on, and over the past couple weeks, I've just ordered, you know, stuff that, I mean, I've got stuff from Kit Stitcher, I got stuff from Floss and Fabrics. There was another company I ordered from, but I don't recall who it was. 123 Stitch, I ordered some from. So, it's been fun to get all these colors in. Aren't they beautiful though? Okay. Order yourself some fabrics if you don't have any. Those are all Aida. I feel like I'm all over the place. Okay, another haul that I got that I didn't share is from, I did get on to Kitten Stitcher and got her advent calendar. It's getting dark. And so I'm not going to show you what's in my advent calendar. Number one, some people I think are waiting till December 25th to open up all their packages, so I don't want to spoil that. And number two, I feel like everybody else on Flosstube probably has opened them and showed them to everybody, so there's no need for me to do it. But I just got to show you. So this is the rest of them. This is from day 7 on, and it's been really fun opening them up. Here are the ones I've already opened. I've left them in their respective bags just because. I'll just show you bag 1 in case you haven't been seeing anybody else posting about them. It's Beeswax thread conditioner. Look how cute the Christmas is. It smells good because it smells like beeswax. Okay, so that's the only one I'm going to show. I'm sure you guys have seen them already. And along the lines of an advent calendar, I also got another advent calendar. So that's my Stitchy advent calendar, but I also do a little bit of scrapbooking. My December daily, which I've shared with you guys. I talked about it. I have started it. It's from Allie Edwards, and basically it's a scrapbook, and you document a story a day. And I'll just show you like 2 days. How about that? So story 1. So see, I have listed in here story 1, and then it's our Christmas card. So I put our Christmas card in here. Story 2 is me decorating, or not decorating, is me filling out the Christmas cards. Day 3 I'm going to tell a story. I haven't finished this one all the way, but it's us getting our Christmas tree, you know, and I'm going to tell the story about how for the past 28 years, we've always gone to the mountains and cut down our own Christmas tree. COVID last year, they didn't let you do that where we would go to do that. And so we purchased one at Lowe's up here, not far from us. And that's what we did this year as well, because our old pickup truck, we were worried that it wouldn't make it. So I'm writing a story about it, and then, you know, so you just write a story every day. And it doesn't even have to be a Christmas story. You know, it could just be, like the next story I wrote about was washing windows because the weather's been so warm, and Apollo got a bath, and it's not even a Christmas story. It's just, oh gosh, I made a mess. So anyway, I did an advent calendar from Allie Edwards. It's December daily advent calendar. And there's all these envelopes in here, numbered 1 through 24. Just to give you an idea, I'm not going to show all these to you either. So like this was day 6. And I got this pretty wreath sticker. Day 5, I got some puffy heart stickers. I know some of you guys all really like stickers. I like stickers. So that just kind of gives you an idea of what you get. In case you're interested, I don't know if she even has these anymore, but it's fun to have an advent calendar for an adult. Anyway, so I've been having fun with that advent calendar as well. And along the advent calendar lines, my daughter's coming December 11th, and I made her a little Stitchy advent pack. So when she comes, starting the 11th, she has a little Stitchy kindness to open every day, like me. So just for fun. My boys don't care about stuff like that. My nose is itchy today. Okay, what else do I have laying here? So I talked about all that. Let's talk. So, oh, did I bring that down? I didn't bring it down. So I didn't bring it down. I'm going to be doing 12 by 12 starts for the new year. And I hope to do some kind of a video with these. So basically what it is, 12 by 12 starts, and I found out who started it, and I wrote it down. KB. K-E-A-B-E-E. KB. They have a floss tube. It's a husband and wife team. And she's the one that started it from what I can gather. I heard about it from the Calculated Stitcher. So what you do is starting at noon on New Year's Eve day, every hour until midnight, you start a new project. And so I've kitted up 12 projects. It took me forever. I hate kitting. I hate it. I hate picking out the fabric. I hate picking out the floss, cutting out the fabric, make sure I have the right size, and getting it all together. Anyway, so I have 12 projects to do. I don't know how people do May Mania. Like, how many days are in May? 30? I mean, I don't know. That's a lot. Anyway, so on New Year's Eve day, I'm going to do 12 starts from noon to midnight. And I hope to do some kind of a video. And I don't know if I'm going to do a live video, like get on once an hour and show my start and show how much I accomplished the hour before. I don't know. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it. So I'm going to figure out something for that. If anybody has any ideas, please let me know. But I think it'll be fun. 12 by 12. So I'm going to do that. And then, so my ambitions for December, let's back to December. I have, you know, I did kit. So not only did I kit my 12 by 12, I thought, well, while I'm on a roll, I might as well kit, you know, some things for the month of December, because, you know, I'm going to get all this done in the month of December. I was like, what am I thinking? I don't know. Maybe I'll show you a couple, or I don't know if anybody's interested. I'll show a few. So I'm going to do Not Forgotten Farm, Christmas Donkey. Love this. Isn't that so cute? The donkey pulling the Christmas tree in the cart. And I have a picture of this plus all picked out, and my threads. Here's the donkey cart. I don't know. Maybe I won't show all these. This is a lot. This bag is fun. I didn't make this. I purchased this. It's got roller skates on it. It's starting to get dark too. I'll just pick a couple and show you. This is my fox bag. This is from Plum Street Sampler. It's called Mary 2. There's a sled and some reindeer. And there's a snowman on there. This is a Fiber on a Whim, Milk and Honey. Love this one. Look at these colors are pretty on here. Oh, and I did pick out threads for this Blackbird Design snowman one. What's it called? It's called Midnight Out. I have it in this bag. So we'll see if I get started on what. Oh, I don't have fabric picked out. Oh yeah, I do. It's Night Sky, Fiber on a Whim. So this is the chart. Blackbird Designs. Frosty's Night Out. I love that one. I was excited to get that. Here's my, so it's a darker Ada. I only stitch on Ada. Just my threads. Oops, I think I changed up these colors a lot on that one. So I tried to pick some smaller ones to make some good starts on. I don't know. Like I said though, I have vacation, so I'm hoping to. Oh, this one I'm excited to start. So look at, this is my Camping Santa bag that I made. So I'm just using a white Ada for this, and I'm using the Called For DMC. I love this one. So this reminds me of us going to the mountains to cut a Christmas tree. Of course, this reminds me of Christmas Vacation too. Did you guys know? I didn't know this. So I love Christmas Vacation. My whole family does. We watch it many times in the season. And Bethany, Aunt Bethany, that plays Aunt Bethany, she also did the voice for Olive Oil. Remember the cartoon Popeye? She did Olive Oil's voice, and she also did Betty Boop's voice, and she did somebody else's voice, and I was shocked. Oh, I can't look it up. It's on my phone. But I thought that was so interesting. I didn't know that about her. Okay, so, oh, and then here's a Kathy Barrick one. And I do have, yeah, I do have all the fabrics picked out, or the threads picked out for this one. Peace on Earth by Kathy Barrick, and it's the owl. Love this. It's not that big, but there's a lot of stitching in that owl. that there owl. Oh, I forgot to show you the bag I made. I'm out of bags, you guys. And here I thought I had all these bags that... Okay, my daughter and I are both going to do this one. So this one for sure is on my start list. This is from La Di Da, and it's called And Rudolph. And so it's like a little pin pillow with reindeer at the top, and it has all the reindeer listed on it, and at the bottom it says And Rudolph. It's not very big at all. So we're gonna do that one. I've kitted it up for us both. I hope she's okay with her foot. But there's the fabric. I dyed this fabric. It's darker than it's coming up. Yeah, it's darker. And this is using a black and a cream. So we're definitely going to work on that one. Hopefully, if she can get out here with that foot. And then I'm going to have a birthday start. But I'm not sure. Oh yeah, I do have this one here. I guess I can share. I love this little bag. Look at the animals. Animals with human clothing on. Humanized animals. That cracks me up. So I'm just going to do, I'm going to do some of the stitchy cards from Lori Holt. Some of these can't show because it's but you guys know what they are. So I thought I might do some ornaments for my tree. One of my trees. I have 3 trees up. Well, we haven't put up our live tree yet. It's out back in some water. We cut the end of it off, stuck it in a bucket because it's been so warm back there that we were a little worried about it. Okay, so yeah, then I'll have a birthday start. My birthday is December 20th, and so I don't know when I'm gonna pick yet. I have a stack, but maybe I'll share that with you later on, probably next week. Like I said, I'm gonna try to do another floss tube. So I have another wool project. I'd like to stitch on this as well, with these wool snowmen, and I'm just gonna whip stitch them down. But they're so adorable. Aren't they? I think this is a Primitive Gatherings pattern, but I can't be for sure. I hope you're able to see what's going on here. Gosh, I have stuff everywhere. But aren't they cute? So I just need to whip stitch them all down. It'll take a little while, but it won't take that long. But I would just do it. Instead of watching Yellowstone reruns. Kind of loving that. Okay, and then another, so I just use pearl cotton on that. And then a previous finish that I would like to quilt up is this little quilt pattern. It's called Charming Charlie. I didn't pull the pattern out, I should have. This is a great pattern. It's just it's called Charming Charlie's, or Charming Charlie. It's squares. I hope you're able to see this. But it has these vintage Santa or snowmen on it. Aren't they cute? I need to quilt it. So it's been pieced together for a couple years. 2 or 3 years. And it just sits here as one to be quilted, and I'm so bummed it's not quilted right now. This is the backing I have for it. And this is super soft. And then this is the binding. Ooh, that kind of freaks out the camera. Okay. And then, Apollo, do you want a cookie? Come on. Come up here and have a cookie. Apollo wants to say hi. Can I have a kiss? Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. He says, no, just give me the cookie, Mom. Okay, there you go. Another cookie? Okay. He'll do anything for a cookie. Okay. So we just had to say hi. Thank you so much for joining me. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others. It's a rough world out there. So let's all be nice. Play nice. Huh, Apollo? Yeah, you're a good boy. No, you don't get any more cookies. Thank you so much. And I'll probably be back probably in another week. My daughter's supposed to come in on Saturday, and I think she's going to try to bring some of her cross-stitch projects that she's been working on. So we'll have some more WIPS to show of somebody else different. So that will be kind of fun. and head out there, start all the things and finish nothing. Thanks to my brother, he's been making me some intros for my videos. He made me some Christmas ones, so I'm gonna start adding those for the month. They're really cute. So thanks to him for doing that. Thank you guys.